Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here. Sage and Meaty and Beba and Nobu and Josh and I feel like I missed somebody, but possibly not. And any lurkers. It is lovely to have you here. It always is. It's Sage's lovely everything. And yeah, we're gonna dive straight into Terra Nil. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time because I like this game. I'm not gonna say this is like my favorite game ever. It's not, but it's very good. Okay. So last time we finished the 4 maps and discovered that there is a variant to each map as well. That is what we're going to do now. The Abandoned Quarry to begin with. Now, I don't know if this is going to have new mechanics or just a more complicated map. We'll see how it goes. First step in any restoration endeavor is to restore water and plant life. To begin with, increase the greenery in this valley with irrigators, pumps, and toxin scrub. Okay, so to begin with, this looks cool. This looks basically the same as... Yeah, I was going to say it looks basically the same as it did before. But it's interesting that there are fissures, which generally provide lava. So I wonder if this is like combining mechanics from different areas. I think it is. And the reason I think that is because if you have, this needs power, right? Yeah. You need rocks for the power. But one of the best ways to get rocks is lava plus water. So I think maybe we're going to have to combine different things here. But let's start nice and simple. Not there. I get them. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. Six. I have 147. Okay. It's a good start. I hope yours is too, Sage. You deserve all the good things. So, you know. Correct. Two, 108. I think I could actually get more with one of the angled ones. Back to the one. Yeah, 112. That's good. Seismic detonator. Okay, yeah. We're definitely going to want some amount of lava, which is interesting and kind of surprising to me. Have breakfast, Sage. It is, Cahill. You're correct, and also cute. Chat, call Cahill cute. Watch him squirm. Also, how was the rest of Nut last night, Cahill? You all have fun? I had fun. Dude, 145. So what you're saying is I gave up at the best possible time. Look, I had one good match, and I'm gonna take that. 394, 100. Not perfect. This game is so pretty. Cahill. Cahill, why don't you reload? I'm no great expert, but I'm aware that that is, like, quite central. Where's the book? Because the book might be able to give me some hints about what I'm going to be doing. No. See, I don't even know what climate this counts at. Interesting. Can I not just go, like, page by page? I can. Continental. Oh, so this is a temperate region. That's so interesting. Huey? Oh my god, you're so close to your second sub, baby. Hello, and thank you for 15 months. Ooh, Beba, tell me. I am very excited to hear. Oh, this needs power as well. It shouldn't come as a great surprise to me, yet somehow it did. Ooh. That sounds fancy and neat, though. So I just got an achievement called called Minecraft Rocks, which I appreciate. I can potentially do a cool thing here to make more. Sorry, is none of this in range? Okay, that was a mistake. Sweet gherkin pickles, cheddar cheese, and buttery crackers. Yeah, I'm with Beba. Good if you like pickles. I do not. Anyway, Yui. How are you, cutie? By the way, if anybody ever wants to steal one of my snacks, it turns out all you have to do is let me play this game. Because I cannot help myself. I start playing this game and it just... things happen. That'll make another bit of rock there, which... Nice, Yui.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
From, may I suggest, and I know this will be controversial, eating food? But also, welcome. Also that, Sage. Sage, you're very flirty. I mean, and every day, but especially today. $52. 152 with this arm. Anything better with this articulation? Oh. What about just straight up? Okay. Valid and nutritious? Well, those are two fancy words you got there. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, that did things. My nethers. God, I'm sorry I talked about my nethers that one time. Sabs, I'd love to be bought an ice cream cone by you, Cutie. $60, 165, 166, 169, 13 squared. And yes, I am a nerd. Wildflowers bloom because I've got increased humidity. Look at the pretty wildflowers, chat. Oh, and it's all over. And we got bees! Oh. This is just a mod for Apico, isn't it? Now, this, I'll admit, is starting to get a little bit difficult. There's not enough power. It is if I do that. Okay, and that's perfect. Because that's where I wanted to get some power. Neat. Oh, chat. I'm also having trouble with something. I'm I'm paralyzed by indecision about my script for my Xenoblade video. I keep wanting to start it, but then I keep thinking it's not going to be good. And I know you all are going to say it's going to be good, but I need to convince me. And he's a fickle bitch.
Alright, it's decision time. So, would you rather have a punch in the face? Or a kick in the balls?
I don't want kids, and I do want to breathe, so I'll take the kick in the balls. You know what's good, Cahill? You got him. A lot of stuff around here that's still polluted. It's gonna be difficult to get any power into the. And this area is gonna be awful to get power in. In fact, I don't know how I will do that. Like, cleaning this up isn't too bad. I can just drop some power here. Drop some toxin scrubbers. Like, this isn't too bad. Seven, 104, 112, 17. Do for now. That's actually an idea worth pursuing. Thank you. Okay. Power there. Oh, water pump. I need a water pump to go down, not up. Which, you know, makes perfect sense. Now, if I could get a water pump here, it would be cool because it would add... This whole area is going to be tough. Oh, I'm just doing, like, the very first script meet. I appreciate that, and, like, chat will be involved when time comes. If only because I'm just gonna, like, show stuff off. Like, some of the work will be done on stream, probably. Too close to another turbine. I actually forgot that that was the thing. You're not catching Dreepy is a war crime. I hope you're aware of that. I need to get power here. Which means I need to get both water and lava into the... The lava... Oh yeah, too close. There's that turbine. But water there, that's easy. It gets some more water flowing here, but that's not super useful. But it'll look pretty. I'm gonna take the risk for pretty. It was worth it. Oh, more flowers. More bees. This is the gayest I've ever been, and I'm loving it. That's also not true. This is not the gayest. Fine. 39 looks pretty good. Get better with another orientation. Oh, also, I made Cahill and Stealth very angry yesterday. Oh, 40 I can get. Because I told them that I've started watching One Piece, and what convinced me to start is nobody told me that the show has good world building. They proceeded to tell me everybody knows the show has good world building, and I said, well, nobody told me, and somehow that's my fault. Somehow it's my fault that I didn't know the thing has good world building when nobody told me it has good world. You said everybody talks about it, but nobody talked about it to me. Cahill, it doesn't help if you don't say it to the person who says to you, hey, Stealth, convince me to watch One Piece. And he says, what did I say? Convince me to watch One Piece even though I don't like the art style. And he said, I'm not going to force you to watch something you don't want to watch. That is unhelpful. I wanted to be convinced and y'all refused. Also, I remain confused about what to do here. If I do power there, I can get some extra water. That's not useful. What I need... I hate this because it's going to poison the ground. Okay. That was exactly what I needed. It wasn't a pretty way to do it. Actually, that was not at all exactly what I needed, but it at least gets me water into an area that's used. Cahill, I actually don't have good access to manga in general. So, like, I can try, but I guarantee nothing. I still want to get power, like, here. That'll get me water a long way, and then... Ugh. Yeah, this is horrible. Please forgive me. Oh, weird. The water didn't... Like, there isn't sufficient water pressure to pump through there. Well, then I'll look at that. Cahill. The wrong button. Ooh, we're cutting this close. I don't have power to do the thing that I need to do. Oh my lord. And I can't even undo that stat. This map is really difficult. I mean, it is an advanced map, so I guess that makes sense. But it didn't have to be such a brat about it. Oh, 162 there. See, this doesn't benefit me. Yeah, this is a rough map. There's just no stone in this area. Have to get what I get. This 752. I think 2. Ooh, migratory birds return. That's neat. There they are. It's a gooses. It's that character from Skyward Sword. There's a 53 there, which surprises me, but that should get me where I need to go. Okay, once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the biodiversity of growing plants. Introduce fynbos, wetlands, and forests. You'll also need to begin paying attention to the local climate. I will. Hydroponium, beehive, solar amplifier, which burns down the everything, if you all remember. Research Center reduces the cost of some buildings and unlocks the ability to manipulate the region's climate. Now that is an entirely new building, to the best of my knowledge. It's probably safe from when I inevitably destroy everything. Oh, Brie is good. Let's make some wetland. Actually, what are the conditions? I want more humidity for wetlands. See if I can get some of it. Cloud Cedar. Oh, it needs to be put on rock. Okay. Irrigator near water on low ground. Okay, so like that could be that, but I can first try to make the conditions a little bit. %, humidity. 10+%. All the rocks are in bad places. Plus 2% isn't awful. Two plus 2. Yeah, plus 2% humidity is the best. And I'm assuming I need at least 35% to get ideal wetland. Count plus 2. You know what? I'm just gonna take good conditions. Oh, it's so pretty, I forgot. I don't have a lot of irrigators on low ground near water. So that might prove to be a bit of an issue. And wait a second. I have 0 trees for Feinboss. Like, it's literally impossible for me to create Feinboss as far as I can see. Yeah. Which is an issue, because that also means it's impossible to create an Arboretum. Because the solar amplifier in this map only does Feinboss. That's interesting. My current setup may make it impossible to get enough of the wetlands, and just the whole setup may make it impossible for me to create any Feinboss, which is a concern. Still, I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah. As far as I can see, there are no trees. I don't know what to do. Genuinely. There also isn't a lot of low ground to turn into wetland. Not that I can remember. If I remember correctly, like, the trees are just a thing that's like naturally there. They don't grow in. You just have them. They're dead when you start, but I may have to restart this map. I don't have enough low ground at all to create sufficient wetland. So meat, at this point, I have to create enough wetland, Feinboss, and forests. And I'm not sure I can do that. Just curious. Makes me think that I'm definitely doing something wrong. Huh? Yeah. And this should create ash, but only in Feinboss. Yeah, I don't think I can do this level. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna retry the map. Because I don't think... Yeah. I don't know if there is RNG, but if... The things, it says, like, generating map or whatever, so I think maybe there is some extent. Some amount of RNG. And if that's the case, then yeah, I might just have to start from the start. Yes, this is definitely a different map, I think. No. Yeah, no, it is a different map. Okay. So, yeah. Things may just have gone poorly. That's fine. It happens. Let's start with some water. Water. Speaking of starting with water, chat, have you remembered to hydrate today? Still no trees, though. You're right. Yes, I'm clearly doing something weird with the trees. Tell me about the various trees. Animals. Yeah, let me do a big stretch. And a hydrate, thank you. Okay, so I clearly did something wrong in terms of the trees, which I'll need to fix. But this has a lot more low ground for wetland. Yeah, how was work? We missed you while you were otherwise engaged. Wait. You want to... Okay, numbers that I can beat. Ugh, not worth it. Good. Yes, Sage? I bet you don't regret to inform. I bet you're super happy to inform. I misclicked. So. Something this game does very well that more games need to do is just this undo button. Yes, it is something that players can abuse. But A, let players abuse stuff. I'm playing this for fun. B, sometimes you just misclick and you need to go back one step. They don't let you use it too much. You can only go back one step, at least in this difficulty, and I appreciate it. Oof, I'm sorry, Sabs. 5. Great to me. 92 is good. Get in a 92. There's still some space there if I can get some stone up there, but that seems unlikely. See, now I'm having a similar problem to before. I can't get any power here. Oh, wait. Seismic detonators don't need power. Oh, that's probably what I was meant to do in the other one as well. And just one bubbling pool of lava. Sage, who's crawling on your hand and how dare you cheat on me? That was supposed to be my job. I didn't see the picture, but I like lizards. See, this feels like progress in a way that it just didn't in the previous one, like ever. E1, 90, ooh, 98, that's a good number. I am familiar with the no-lace. Oh, those are very good friends. I have a great mistrust, or distrust, whichever is correct, of anybody who, like, hurts any kind of animal for fun. Like, I hate spiders, but just leave them be. They're fine. Mostly, don't hurt them, they won't bother you. Dang it, the lava spread uphill. That's fine. You see, this here, now all of this can become wetland, and I'm fine with that. Ew, Sage. Okay. Cockroaches are an exception. Just because cockroaches breed so much. Cockroaches and bedbugs are the exception. I've become like that with bees, Sabs. Bees are just such good friends. I mean, I feel like my love of bees should be adequately showed by how I nerded out over them in Apico. No. Sage, you are valid and correct. If I... I'm trying to do this like all fancy-like. Just need to do 6. 154 is 58. And now our wildflowers start blooming again. Which is good and neat, like that. One. You know what? I'm gonna go with not optimal efficiency, but just get all of this stuff up. This is also good because I'm giving myself a lot of... Like, there's still a lot I can work on over here. Especially if I can get... Yeah. What I can do in this area is... Like, I've got... In here, I've got enough space for power. But over here, I'll need power. So if I can put power here, pump some water down, and then blow that for more rock. And I think maybe that's what I should have been doing the first time, using the seismic detonators rather than the excavators. Similar thing here. This will give me power for a pump. This will give me more rock than for... well, this one I could use an excavator. We'll see. But I think this one's going better. I'm still concerned about the lack of trees. So, yeah, we'll see about that. 23, that's good. 37? 40? Type Null is, I believe, an artificial Pokemon, which can change its type by, like, having discs shoved into its brain or something. It was a thing in Pokemon X and Y, I think. It was an artificial Pokemon created that can change its type by, like, slurping in discs, and it's... Sun Moon, thank you. Thank you for the correction. I liked them until they had an axe on their head. Then they got weird. And I'll admit that's immediately. So, you know, maybe I just didn't like that. Oh, it was before stream yesterday, but I unfortunately did the most homophobic thing possible to Andrew. It's like, stealth. I hope he doesn't mind that I just revealed his person name. In Fortnite, he was doing a very good, very gay dance, and I mistakenly default danced on top of it. Which, as we all know, default dancing is the straightest thing you can do. And therefore doing that on top of a very gay dance is very homophobic. I did. I did good at exactly one match. No one can expect more of that. More than that. Well, Sage, are you very gay? Because I'll do you. That came off a bit strong, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Saps. Also, Beba, it doesn't count if it's the only thing you have. Oh. B1. This one of these is better. I do like when I can occasionally catch Sage completely off guard. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, Sage, that's what they do, because they're little bastards. They're the worst. Okay, so still no trees, which is still a slight concern to me. But overall, I think this is looking, like, way better. Like, this is a lot more... a lot greener than it was last time. Maybe not by the numbers, but just by, like, the actual greenness. Thank you, Josh. uh... Spot for it. Since we can, there's a lot of space for water. And might as well get some lovely cascading waterfall. Ooh, that was enough to unlock the next level. Okay, Feinboss, wetlands, and forest. I'm still concerned about the lack of any trees. Okay, Sage, on that topic, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I have one major gripe with Xenoblade Chronicles series, and that is the lack of secrets behind waterfall. That game just doesn't do it. Xenoblade says no, Sage. Ooh, ideal grassland conditions. Look how pretty that is with the extra flowers. Not close enough to water. Interesting. Oh, weird. Because of the way I've set this up, most of these irrigators aren't actually close enough to water for this to work. That will not be a major issue forever. Especially if I pump some water down from here. How far back can I have this still work? Yeah, that'll do the job. Sage, that Robin Hood, I genuinely believe, is the reason there are so many furries these days. Like, I'm not even kidding or exaggerating. Close enough. It's not. Weird. That's better. Yeah, it says fungi in forests, but I ain't got no forests. Which is a concern. The wrong spot. Need to be a little bit further out. Hopefully get more wetland out of this wetland. Okay. So I've got enough wetland. I still can't make any fane boss. Which means I can't make progress. Which is weird. I genuinely feel like I've missed something super important here. Hello, David P. Glass. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a hint regarding the Fane boss, because, like, it requires a tree, And I don't have any trees. I do have the dehydrator. Oh. I will try that. Thank you. That is exactly the hint I needed. I'm just going to make some more arable land, but that is exactly the hint I needed. Thank you. And yes, welcome. Also, not that my chat has an issue with it, but just for like future reference, that is how you make sure you're not backseating in a stream. You ask if your advice is wanted, and then you give the minimum hint possible. That is the perfect way to do it. Thank you for being an example. As I said, my chat doesn't need the example, but other people do. Okay. Poor Tria gets so much backseat. Ridiculous. I mostly just like seeing the really pretty... Oh, look at it. Look at that. With little ferns and... I swear that's like bunches of lavender and... Ain't good. Okay, let's... Too far away. Yeah. Okay. Now, that all didn't provide trees. Oh, but I can probably... This is probably burnable, isn't it? Where... Yes. Okay. Previously, Faneboss was the only burnable thing. Let's see if this is going to do what it did last time. And burn everything. Now you see, when they say controlled burn, that's what I mean by controlled. I've learned the error of my ways, Beba. And this provides trees. Okay, so this is a very different way of doing this than it was previously. And now we can convert this, presumably, into Faneboss. Chat at 69. Oh, I need dehydrator first. Okay, I'm gonna check Discord. This is a bad idea. Haha! No. No. And no. Cool. I regret unspoilering those, so thank you. Oh, This is not the right place for this at all. Because I don't have enough power left to do these. Which means this is going to be a better spot. Although it's quite limited in scope. It's so interesting that this provides water. I would not have guessed that. Galaxy Brain Liz, thank you very much for the follow. Also, rather an appropriate name, given that that brings us quite close to the Kerbal Space Program goal. See, this is such a nicely, like, multi-tiered area that it really is quite easy to control the burn properly. It is, Sage. It also doesn't have a mouth. $116, I can do both of those. Honestly, I should have burn. +11 + 17. Let's do that one. Ideal forest. Ah, it's so pretty. And now, these trees can turn this into Fane Boss, potentially. Or at least create a little bit of Fane Boss on the edges. It's not ideal, to be honest. That's good. The Fane Boss is really pretty. I would need more humidity to get, like, a lot of Fane Boss. So let's see... Well, to get ideal Fane Boss. Let's see if we can pull that off. Plus 23% humidity. Yeah, that'll probably do it. It is... This is kind of tough to do. Fortunately, I've got a lot of space to work with. The limiting factor continues to be places for power, because like this whole area will be very difficult to access. This less so, but still not easy. Excavator to send some water that way. Could I potentially place a turbine there? Check. That lets me... None of this is ideal, but... Ooh, actually, I think I can be quite clever here. Oh, this kind of excavator doesn't work with lava? Oh, it does. Yes. Then I can get power there as well. And although you can't quite see it, I think there is some water running in the bottom of that deep, deep trench. I might have messed up a bit. We'll see. I don't think I've messed up catastrophically. And if it isn't a catastrophe, not too bad. More coverage is better than good numbers in this case. Okay. So I don't need more forest, but I do need more forest because forest makes allows Feinbus to happen. It's very confusing. Can't quite get this across the river. Focus on it here, and just hope it works out. We'll see. Okay. +14 +6. Trying to get this last amount of Feinbus is actually really difficult. Two will be the best I can do first. Yeah, this is not going super great. Which is frustrating, because it's very pretty. If I could get rid of one of these things that's drawing power, it would be okay. Because then I could put a... wait. Oh, something changed here, and now I can dehydrate this area. Okay. This wasn't good before, but now it is. Hit us, Beba. I would like to hear your completely unrelated question. Oh, wait. Now I don't have enough power for this. That was the... And I can't recycle any of these. If I can get another power source near here, I can maybe do something. And there's a lot of maybe going on here. I recognize that. Too close, isn't it? Yeah. Man. I have never looked at a Minecraft video, Beba, so I am unable to answer your question. What if we do it from the water side? Still too close? No! Okay. I might just be able to pull this off. No, because I don't have enough anything. This is the most I've struggled with this game. Which makes sense. It's a more advanced map. Still though, this has been a very tough one. Okay, we've got a lot of space down here, fortunately. There's very little stone. That's potentially going to be an issue. Okay. Let's start with the easy stuff to do. What are you looking at respectfully, Sage? I mean, I appreciate your respect. I'm more just curious. Oh, I'll take a look in a moment. That? That was not what I had planned. So this is already going off the tracks. That's fine. We can make this work. but I shall fail to make it work. I'm sure. Why do I say that? Because I know. This has honestly turned out to be a very tough map. One 9 is good. That. A bog hams, as we all desire. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super into this map so far, but we'll see. Maybe it'll prove me wrong. Sage, we both know that's untrue. You would date Buttspot given the opportunity. Pretty good coverage. Okay. It's true. Buttspot doesn't deserve our love. It's pretty good actually. Ugh. This is a tough one. This is a very tough map. However, probably make things a bit better for myself. Then I've got some more power there if I need it. wish I'd done this in a slightly different order, because I'd like to get water. That's not too bad. I'm glad, Sage. Honestly, a big part of what I strive for. Buttspot, buddy, you gotta take the L. Sage just doesn't see you that way. Tell me, Sage. Or at least, or ask. I don't know. Words. What even are they? For some reason, Sage, my immediate answer was going to be Centaur, but then I feel like people are going to judge me based on that one clip from a long time ago. What would you be, Sage? You know what? Give me a second. I'm actually going to find it. Just because it is a very funny clip. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. This is a terrible way to run a stream. Dryad would be neat. This is terrible. This is a terrible way to run a stream, because nobody's seeing any of this happen. It's just me. It's just me looking through my own clips. Oh. I think it's this one. Think it's this one? It's this one. So here we go, Sage. Hello, T-Dragon. Also, hello, Villainy. It has been a while. Yes, there's lava. Some of it was intentional, even. Villainy, don't look at the clip I posted. It's bad. It's from a time when I was a different man. Okay, then at least don't judge me on the clip I posted. Look, nothing's hotter than enthusiastic consent. Boy, this one is not as nice as the previous one. And yet here we are, still trying to make it happen. Oh, I can even have a bit of a waterfall for free. This can also waterfall. Neat. Ooh, very good choice, Bellini. Thank you for the dude, Sabs. Oh. Now, I really want to fill in this area. Fortunately, I've got a lot of opportunities to do that. Ooh. 121 is pretty solid. I'm gonna go with this just for improved coverage. Yeah, that should give me a lot of space to do wetlands. Weirdly, I think I slightly messed up, but we'll see. Not like massively, slightly. Now, how can I get water to here? Make another spot. Like that, apparently. Oh, no. I was going to do this afterwards, but boy, did I misjudge how many resources I need to get the maximum possible out of it. 112 there. 112 there. 116 is good. Oh, I'm sorry, Sabs. Boy, did I cut that close. Okay. Let's research things. There. In fact, anywhere in the lowlands is safe from fire. Gotta make sure it's close enough to actually count. What happens to the ideal wetland? Oh no, it was ideal grassland. Sigh. No ideal wetlands yet. Man, that lava sure isn't making things look pretty. Man, I want to play more D&D, but time has typically been against me in that endeavor. Hi, Junkie. Essentially, in each map, you're just cleaning up a polluted environment and slowly bringing back different kinds of plants and animals to restore the ecosystem. It's a very neat game. It's also very relaxing. But that does not mean it's easy, it turns out. Boy, it isn't easy. Lop is good. I don't watch his streams often enough. I mean, one-shots can be fun. At my company, back when, you know, people went into a place to do a job, I DM'd like a really long campaign, and it was fun. And then we did a bit when things went offline, but it was hard to get back. Yeah, Junkie, it is chill until, as you quite accurately point out, it stops being chill. But it does have a difficulty mode that is just 100% chill. We have, Sage. You know what? I promise this. If I ever reach the point where I can stream more often, I am going to stream a D&D camp. I've wanted to do it for a long time. My issue is that at the moment, that's just not realistic. In a really good month, like a really good month, I will make about $100 on each. My current salary is about $5,000, which is, I know, is a lot. I'm a pretty high earner. But the point is, if I want to stream permanently, I need to be able to show that by increasing my hours with streaming, I can make up that shortfall. And at the moment, I can't stream for 49 times as many hours as I currently am, on account of the physical reality of our universe. That doesn't mean I don't want to. Pretty flowers, though. It's not Twitch's fault. I mean, Twitch are bastards, but they're not entirely at fault with this. This is the only area I haven't really been able to do much with, and it's small enough that hopefully won't be too much of it. Oh, plus 11 there. That's pretty solid. Yeah! That's how it be, villainy. It sucks. We burn this, we'll be able to get a fair amount of good stuff. I can actually start it right over here. Not a huge area, but nonetheless, we do what we can. Okay. 46, 32... There we go. Okay. And now we can simultaneously start building Fane Boss instead of waiting until later for Fane Boss, which might be the better way to do. So Fane Boss literally just requires a tree of any kind. My issue is where it spreads to. That's been giving me some issue. Just to say, it just doesn't seem to spread far enough. Yes, it only spreads to greenery, is part of the frustration. Which means I need to make sure I've got a lot of greenery before I try to do the Fane Boss stuff. That area is going to be frustrating. I don't think I can. What I'm going to try to do now is burn this area up top and sprayed Feinboss all along its edge to this area down here. That means I can't quite do anything with this. Oh, I can! This doesn't need power. I forgot that. Still not ideal. That gives us some more greenery. Okay. Let's hope this actually works. Shush, Juice, it's fine. It's a controlled burn, remember? Controlled. I see, that's a better amount of Feinboss. This area would be ideal, but there's just nothing I can do. Means it kind of looks like this will have to be where it happens. Which might not be too bad, actually. Why can't I do it? So there's no power here. Okay, I can get power here. I have enough resources to actually try to clean this up a little bit. Then I can dehumidify this. Yeah. Yes. Yes, this is my plan. We'll see how it works. That might have been a mistake. So low on resources. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. That was so difficult. I did it. But it was so difficult. Oh. I'm going to take a celebratory hydrate. Oh, Sage asked me to hydrate 13 minutes ago and I didn't notice. Also, I don't know if I heard Sab's Dukes. That might be on me or it might be on Triggerfire. We'll see. Okay, with plant life and climate re-established, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling our buildings. As you remove your presence, introduce fauna to be the new custodians of the ecosystem. Yes. Past sonar scan results? Neat. Lives in herds on wide open grassland. That seems easy enough. Dear friends. Rogue. Reeds of a wetland near a feinboss field. Do I have any of that? I don't think I do. I don't think I have Frog Friend this. Wait. No. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can find Frog. Forest Beehive Hill. Brown Bear. Very exciting. Where are you, Mr. Brown Bear? Why do I think I'll be able to... Oh, I can see him. He do an amble. Large lake. Got him. A river near a forest. Uh, 20 river tiles. That's a lot of river tiles. Yo, Beaver, this is a lot of river, okay? Beaver, I'm doing my best, but you're not making it easy. Prowls in the forest near to a source of prey. In range of a group of deer. That's going to be a tough one. Since the deer do not appear to be near any of my forests. I mean, I've got enough to finish the level. Okay. And now we can start recycling stuff in theory. Oh, wait, I need monorail nodes to do it, don't I? I am so low on resources. Oh my lord. I am down to 5. That's a bit better. Unfortunately, there's still... Oh, I've got to hop rocks, don't I? I'd forgotten that that was a thing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 6. Cahill, I'm disappointed in you. You'll never earn Papa's approval now. Ooh. Ooh, there's an elk as well. I didn't see him before. Does this not still not count as in range of? I guess not. Sage, you're gonna regret asking for those skills. They are undeveloped at best. Oh, I was entirely not reading. I thought Sage wanted your math skills. Sage, you're not sorry for that joke, and you shouldn't be sorry for that joke. That was a good joke. Anyway, just before we finish up, let's get some... Actually, I think this is where I want to put my... For no reason. That doesn't provide me any advantage. Yeah, I can also perceive. Do I have to just keep rock hopping? Which rock would even be useful to hop? That one will do. I've said it before, I love the fact that the last phase is cleaning everything up. It makes me very happy. Interesting, Sage. Wait. I don't need that. I can just do that. Did I just rock hop this in the wrong direction? Oh, it's fine. I've got this. At some point I'm gonna have to do some weird stuff to collect the last few items. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. Juice, I hope work stops being work soon. Not in the sense that you get fired, but just like in the sense that it stops being bad. Ooh! Nice, Juice, and I'm certain well deserved. Ugh. I'm sorry I don't. We're in the middle of reviews at work, and I have had a middling year. So I'm hoping a middling year can still result in, like, not awful performance review. I feel like I'm not getting back as many resources as I should. Whatever, we'll see. Yeah, Cahill, I also hope it gets better. You deserve it. Bit better? I mean, Cahill, I hope you know you deserve better than that. I cannot unhear that sound when you do the thing as just being the word kickapoo. I just cannot unhear it. What? I do kind of like that they put those arrows there, like, come on, buddy, hurry up. We've got places to be. That was my slowest performance ever at one of these levels. And 2 restarts. It is a very pretty game, though. Oh? Green thing? That's new. Yes, Cahill, you may ask. Oh, I'm a big fan of Pikmin. I'm very excited for Pikmin 4, and... Hey, Bubbles. I'm very excited for Pikmin 4, and if I had more time to stream, I would be streaming all of them before Pikmin 4 came out. Okay, well, I've just got too much on my plate for streams. I never played 2, but I played 1 and 3. Anyway, let's start the archipelago. We probably won't finish it today. Oh, I can't even imagine how this game would work. Cleaning the surrounding oceans, reintroducing plant life. Toxin scrubbers are integral as they cleanse both land and sea. Both greenery and clean ocean contribute toward your goal. Oh. Oh, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of dredging and things right from the beginning because there's almost no land. Yeah, they're teeny. That's a little bit better. Trom, that's an exciting idea. I'm not gonna do it. Go hydrate, Sage. If I do this in 2, I think it's just recover. Okay. Now we need to make more of that. You see, it's really rude to say, hey, this can connect to a monorail network, and then not give me access to the monorail. Sage, you've probably been sitting for too long. Cahill. The word monorail exists outside of the context of Disney. Chat, should I do it? Should I make Cahill angry? I put that in the wrong spot. Hey Cahill, but aren't Disneyland and Disney World basically the same thing? uh... Do it, Cahill.
They call me Mr. Pig!
Chair, hello. Thank you for the raid. Street Fighter 6. You and everybody else. Are you enjoying it? And I mean, obviously you're enjoying it. I'm super glad to hear that, Chair. That's also good. They clearly balanced it well. Meanwhile, I'm just having a relaxing vibe, cleaning stuff. We all like Cammy for non-butt related reasons, right? It's a lie. Okay, so that's a terrible place. Maybe I can connect these two up? Yeah, that's nice actually. Whoop. Yeah. And I can do this here to get space for more power. On an entirely unrelated topic, I've started listening to the audiobook of The Count of Monte Cristo. And it is good. Juice, in that case, I think the Souls community has a message for you. There is a sandwich called the Monte Cristo. I don't think it's related to the seminal work of literature. And arguably the greatest piece of revenge fiction of all time. Having now played and finished Dark Souls, I entirely get the appeal of Dark Souls. I also maintain that Dark Souls sure isn't for everybody, and that, with some notable exceptions, the Dark Souls community can really suck. But also, yeah, sometimes it's okay to just play a bit of Dark Souls and go, yeah, no thanks. This is not my jam. I don't know what Barry did with Bloodborne. Oh. Oh yeah, Cahill, you already did that for me the first time I fought Ornstein and Smoke. Yeah, Juice, that is entirely valid. And there are games for that. Stretch is good. You know what else is good? Correct, Sage. I'm surprised that this is getting me so. Because the straight ones tend to not be as good. Interpret that as you will. Next step is increasing biodiversity. Restore beaches, mangroves, and tropical forests. You'll also need to use the monorail network to transport coral polyps to the sea. So hydroponium creates wetland, even though wetland isn't one of my goals. A litarium captures sand to form beaches and dew. Must be built on a toxin scrubber. Salinator increases the salinity of the surrounding area, allowing mangroves to flourish. Okay, so you turn wetlands into mangroves. Shadecloth pillar, connect in triangles, form shady areas where tropical forests thrive. Must be built on the side of a cliff. Now that's going to be difficult here, because there ain't no cliffs. Monorail network, yeah. Coral lab. Grows coral from polyps, which can be moved with a monorail into clean ocean. Must be built on an irrigator. Yeah, let's drop a quick research center.
So cute.
Also you, Chair. Heck. Yeah, I'm confused how there are supposed to be clips. Thank you, Beba, for one of my favorite ahs. Don't worry about it, Villainy. It's fine. This is honestly going to be a tough one, I think. Mostly the lack of cliffs is confusing me. But let's make some... Let's increase our monorail network, since that is almost certainly going to be important to this long term. No. I think that should be a good spot for it. Just want to check that after this everything will be at least somewhat connected. I believe it should be. Yeah. I just need to find a way to connect these to each other, which is A bit fiddly, but not impossible. Sorry, you've caught me in a bad situation. I'm attempting to think. It is not my strong suit. There we go. Okay, all stuff connected up. Yeah, let's make some wetland. Least I can do. Well, before I do that, let me make this area a bit nicer. No, this isn't, like, efficient, but heck. Ooh, okay. I take that back. Better. Heh, 69. I got funny now. Sage, I feel like at this point that's just your response to me speaking. Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate. Oh, this isn't part of the monorail network at the moment. Still separated off. Okay. Wait. This is making mangroves. I thought this made wetland. I'm so confused. I guess so, Beba. Hello, Birdie. Also, what is Tuesday afternoon? Moss on rock faces. Guess what? I don't have like the whole cliff thing is going to confuse me. Yeah, those are mangroves. According to this, you need a salinator to make wetlands into mangroves, but I've just jumped straight into mangroves, apparently. So, that's neat. Was that too far away to be part of the network? It felt pretty close. Nope, I just need to like manually connect it up, which is a bit frustrating. Because I suspect I'm going to need to dredge in order to make cliffs. Which is going to be a whole thing. Hello, Oki. I don't know why. That one only got 2 dredges. Whatever. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to make cliffs. This says must be built on the side of a cliff. Oh, there are little cliffs here. Okay, okay. There is enough to... Yeah. Too far. Heck. That's very little. See, I need a cliff like right over here. That would be ideal. Stew does sound very good. Okay. And that is sufficiently cliff to allow me to work with it. Cool. The one thing is I will need power here. While I'm here, can I try connecting this to the monorail network? I can. Means I should be able to dump this earth anywhere the monorail can reach. Which is super useful, actually. That'll be a good spot, I think. finally we can... 89. Game's good numbers. Okay, that's looking a little bit tastier. And this whole area could potentially have forest in it. I do want to apologize because I'm not checking chat a lot. I find this game incredibly absorbing. Like, I just stop looking at chat because I kind of forget that I'm streaming. I don't have dinner plans yet. I'll see. But I did have Visa last night, so I can't be too sad. Sage, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. But thank you. Already cease. You all stop being nice to me. There's a limit to what I can deal with. But also thank you. Aww, Juice, how dare, thank you. I need like one more pillar like here. And it just does not exist. Still, the music now that things are going is really nice. A little bit jazzy. Okay, that's enough forest, apparently. I need it to be warmer for, like, super good beach. Which means I can potentially set some stuff on fire. Like you do. But I don't want to be clear. But I might have to. That'll increase the temperature a lot. but exactly as I was concerned about, did lose me some forest, which I worked really hard to get. And which will be really tough to reclaim, unfortunately. Okay, if I dredge from this area, I can use... yeah, I can use these. Okay. Bedwet Behead, Cusco, Pacha, and Kronk. Behead Cusco. He's fine by the end, but he's not great. Kronk, I think, would be fantastic in bed. But you gotta marry Pacha. You gotta marry Pacha. He's Pacha. He's just such a nice guy. Good husband, good father. And just no notes. I'm glad, Birdie. Birdie has proved that they have very good taste. Okay. And now, hopefully... only +2? That's +6 at least. Okay. That's enough there. Now we can start making super good beaches. And do good beaches get good crabs? Ooh, they get nice rocks. And seashells. Hell yeah. Oh, and we start getting like tides and stuff? Why am I getting minuses from... oh, okay. So it only affects greenery. It's a bit of a surprise to me, because it's a beach. Show me that good beach. Rocks and seashells, baby. It's so pretty the way the waves start washing against it as soon as you officially turn it into a beach. I'm just looking for another good spot. I suppose it doesn't need to be like on the shore. We can just... Now that's some good beach. It's still too cold, bizarrely. It's too cold for Carl. It's only 17 degrees. It needs to be warmer. Not too much, meaty. Plus 20 degrees. Crabs populate beaches. There they are! Look at them. Hell yeah. Where'd they go? Fine. They're around. There, friend. Anyway. So now we can start converting these into... I want ones that are close to the network. Into the coral labs. And then we should be able to move this out into the ocean. Neat. Minus 14? Heck. Seriously? Man, that is not a lot of coral. Ooh, the music changed. My issue is I'm going to have to find a way to clean up more of this. The challenge. Oh. Plus 27 is pretty good. I remember the coral being quite difficult. But it is very pretty. Oh, I wish I could clean more of this up. Because this seems like the perfect spot for the coral. In fact, what am I saying? I can definitely clean more. I should be okay for now. Thank you, David. I hope it's okay if I call you David. If you'd prefer something else, please just let me know. But What are you telling me? Do you mean there's no space to put? Yeah, it looks like it can't be built on sand. But if I get power there, it should be. In fact, that's just so little extra space that I've managed to do. It just seems so not worth it. So let's clear up what we can. $35 is not bad. I know I'm already at my normal stream time, but I think I'm going to try to stream a little bit late today. Just because, I mean, I'm so close to the end of this level, I can feel it. If I could get power here, I could probably do some good. Probably just a little bit sage, but yes, you will get more P. I think the best places I could put a scrubber. I'd like to clear up as much of this as possible without taking up the actual space. Don't I have a dredger that I haven't fully used? I feel like one of my dredgers still had a little bit of use. I might be wrong. But what I can do is put a dredger here in space I realistically am not going to be able to use. Monorail that up. No monorail there, of course. God, where's the nearest monorail? Not close. This isn't my favorite way to do this. But see this can. Let's actually like add the minimum we. Also do so once. That. There, I've cleaned up significantly more. And land. Might as well not ignore that. Okay, and then I can turn this one into my Coral Lab. Oh. Wait, I have to move it somewhere else? Okay, so then that was the wrong one to convert. Frustratingly. Why can I not put anything here? It is in range of a connected monorail. I sometimes don't fully understand what this game wants me to do. There, is that sufficiently in range of everything? No! Can I just not use this water now? My lord, I'm not even sure I can finish this level now. Too deep, maybe. Maybe you're right. Yeah, it does look quite deep. I think you're correct. That was a lot of effort I went to for literally zero gain. Come on, that didn't give you enough? Yeah, I don't think I can finish this level. I don't think I've cleaned up enough ocean. And I don't think I can now clean up enough. Gotta make sure I choose something that's close enough to the actual network. Three, 24, 26. Sadly, that is going to be how this one ends. I will attempt it again next week. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Slightly disappointing end, but I will say these are much, much tougher levels. Given that it's the same basic concept, they managed to make it so much more difficult. So yeah, let's take a look at who we can raid. Tom is streaming Yakuza, that's always fun. Thank you for the dude sabs. Smoothie is streaming LA Noir. Lots of good people online. Any suggestions? Any thoughts? Oh, thank you for being here, David. I really appreciate your advice, your presence. It was really neat having you. I hope you'll be able to come to the next stream of Terra Nil, which will be next week Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time if you'd like to join. But even if you can't, it was really cool to have you here. And me, thank you for gifting a sub to David. I think it's unlikely. I'm gonna check if anybody else is currently streaming this, because when I look, mostly, yeah, I'm the only person streaming it at the moment. I think I'm gonna raid Tom then. Captain Herm, actually, yeah. Let's do somebody I've never raided before. Captain Herm. Stardew is equally chill, so that's good. Yeah. And I know Villainy knows good people, so. But yeah, thanks very much. My next stream will be Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern Time, continuing with Hollow Knight. As I said, next week Sunday, 2:30 Eastern Time, will be the continuation of this. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, or whatever time zone you're in. I will see you all around, I hope. Have a wonderful time, stay cute, say hi to Herm for me, and yeah, have a good one, everybody. Ciao.